Hi, I'm Sherrie Clark, and welcome to my new video blog, Courage to be Seen. I've been wanting to do a video blog for a while, and I keep putting it off. There's always one excuse or one reason that I haven't done it. And I found I'm in New York City, and my flight was canceled. I can't get home tonight. My rescheduled flight is tomorrow morning. So I thought, well, while I'm stuck in this hotel room tonight, it might as well be the night that I finally step up and create the video blog that I've been wanting. And I think we all get this way sometimes. There's something we want to do, and for one reason or another, we just don't take the step to move it forward. We're worried about, what kind of feedback we're going to get. And this happens mainly when we are going to create something. What are people going to say? What are they going to think? What kind of judgment are we going to get? And sometimes this fear is enough to make it so we never start. And so I thought we should talk about feedback and what do we do and how do we handle feedback? Because we all get feedback. Sometimes when you create something, you also get feedback at work, and we have to know how to handle and what we do about feedback. So I just have a little system that I think about when I get feedback myself, and you can take all your feedback and put it really into three categories. The first category, let's just call it the unimportant. So this is people that give you feedback. Usually it's not asked for, but they don't necessarily know you. That many times this feedback can be critical, and it's usually a reflection of themselves more than you. But it also can be good feedback. And for people that are unimportant into what you're trying to accomplish and your goals and your objectives, that you really don't care if the feedback is good or bad. You really just don't want it. You can't even pay attention. Just ignore this type of feedback. If people are giving you feedback and they're unimportant to your mission, unimportant to your goals, unimportant to whatever you're trying to accomplish, my recommendation is just ignore it. You don't even have to pay attention to the fact that it's there. The second kind of feedback, let's call it the caring people feedback. This is your parents, this is your friend, this is your spouse or significant other, maybe your kids, your boss. People that they think that they're giving you feedback, and even though they think they have your best interest at heart, maybe their feedback isn't always in alignment with what you're trying to accomplish. And if their feedback, as caring as it is not in alignment with what you're trying to accomplish, you can't let it influence you. So let's say someone thinks I should not be posting a video blog, but I really want to do a video blog. So even though they care about me and they think that this might not be the best thing for me to do, and they try to talk me out of it, then they're not in alignment with why or what I'm trying to do. And then I don't want to let their feedback influence me, because I want to get feedback that helps move my goals, my objectives, whatever I'm trying to create in this world forward. That's the kind of feedback you want. So even though they're caring people, you may or may not actually pay attention to their feedback. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because you do want feedback. So the third type of feedback, and the most important type of feedback, is the constructive feedback. So let's just take this video blog. I want feedback on how I could improve it. Now, granted, I'm kind of in a limited situation here in this hotel room, and I can't control the lighting, and I'm doing this on my phone, and I have no external microphone here, so I can't really make the technical parts of this blog better. But the reality is that that's the kind of feedback that you want. How do you make your product better? How do you do something that is in a different fashion? Doesn't matter if it's for work, it doesn't matter if you're trying to make a painting or write a book. You want feedback that can help add to what you're trying to accomplish, because that can actually help you meet your goals much, much faster. You want people to give you constructive feedback. You want to seek out constructive feedback. So if we just want to recap, if we have unimportant people that give you feedback, you want to ignore it. If you have caring people, but they're not in alignment with what you're trying to accomplish, yes, that's important feedback, and you don't want to hurt the caring people, but you can't let it influence and stop you from doing what you want to do and what your desires are in your life. And then constructive feedback, this you want to seek out and get good constructive feedback. Sometimes you have to ask for it. Sometimes you have to seek out people that are experts in this area so you can get that feedback so you can make whatever you're doing better. Then after you get the feedback, the next thing you do is you do have to practice. I know the more video blogs I do, the better and better they get. I've done 4 or 5 podcasts with Dr. Pat. I know every time I do one, it gets better, it gets easier. There's less fear, that nervousness that I have, and it becomes more fun. And so I am encouraging you to give me some feedback on this. You can put your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear if you like the video blog or if you like the written blog. I historically have always been a written blog type person, but we're doing more and more video, and I'm excited to get a chance to actually do that. You can also give me, you can put your email address down below, and I'll send you a notification, whenever I post a new video blog. If you want more information about me, Sherrie Clark, you can check out my website, Courage to Be Seen, and I hope to hear from you soon.